What happened there? Hey, it's LJ and welcome to another episode of LJ Reacts. For those who don't know, this is my little series of YouTube clips where I do a series of reaction videos. And yeah, usually it's stuff that I've sort of missed over the past sort of 15 to 20 years, you know, what with growing older and everything. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, anything you want me to check out that you think I might have missed, leave it in the comments below. You of course can check the profile for any of my previous videos. And of course, if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, come on, get the word out there, because I work hard for these. And if you like it, other people will like it. We can become a big, love-filled community together. Yeah, so if you like my stuff, other than sharing and subscribing, you can also check me out on the socials. You can see me in person. I do live appearances, which are listed on my link tree, as well as all my other projects. And you can chuck us a tip if you really think I'm worth it. At the minute, it's not really keeping the lights on, but it's nice to know that some people are enjoying what I'm doing. So without further ado, let's move on to what I am covering today. So, what am I doing today? Well, I'm covering one of my friends' bands. It's probably going to have a few less views than some of my more recent videos, but yeah, as I'm recording this, their song has released today, the latest song that they've released. So yeah, I'm going to be covering that. So the band in question is a local band to me. I'm here in the southeast of the UK in the area known as Essex. Yeah, the amazing county that has brought you things like radio transmissions, Helen Mirren, Rick Mail, and Russell Brand. Hey, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Nah, we love Russell Brand, really. But yeah, so the band, like I said, it's called Chemiqueen. It's fronted up by Victoria, with Ross on bass, Phil and Gareth on guitar, and Dan on drums. And they are a bit of an indie metal group, you know, for those who like to rock hard. Which, hey, I've got nothing against. I've seen them live a couple of times. They do a lot of live shows here in the Essex area. They started up in 2019, but didn't gig for the first 2.5 years or something. Yeah, what can you say? Us millennials, we're lazy, you know. So we'll put anything off for any given reason, you know. They don't serve the right oat milk, or there's a worldwide pandemic on. Oh. So yeah, as of today, they've released a new song which is available on the Spotify, which I'll chuck down in the description, or you can catch it on the YouTube, which hopefully is up there if I remember to do it. So yeah, the new song is called Confession. Yeah, I could go on, but let's be honest, you're just here for the reaction. So let's get to checking it out, shall we? So 6 minutes 15. Let's get this on. Sounds kind of like I've come in a little early, but no, I can guarantee I did start at the 0 point. So yeah, this is interesting because like I said, I've seen them live a few times. I think they played this song live the last time I saw them. But it's weird because, you know, if you don't, whereas most of their music obviously is only live at the minute. They've not only got a couple of tracks out. I always think of them as such a heavy band, and so for this intro to go on for this long, it's yeah, it's a bit different. Yeah.
I wish that we could live without suffering, but I hope you find the ones worth suffering for.
Well, that's cold lyrics. I hope you find the ones worth suffering for. But then again, in the way the world is today, it seems everyone's miserable for one reason or another, which is why we will turn to entertainment, to try and make it better. So if I'm making it better for you, yeah, just give me a thumbs up. It's cold though. Facts don't care about your feelings. Yeah, if you don't get the reference, do yourself a favor, don't look it up. Perfect isn't real. That would certainly sum up some of my previous videos, as pointed out by some of the comment sections. But hey, it's a learning process, and hopefully I'm getting better. Well, I guess it's time for some final thoughts then. That's all I can really say to follow that up with.
My confession.
So that was Chemiqueen with Confession. What did I make of that? Like I said, I've seen them live a couple of times, and they do have other tracks on Spotify. One of the, I can't think the name right now, but I do really like one of the tracks they've got on Spotify. And because when it comes to being a live act, they're quite a big sound, and it sort of draws you in. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how well that was captured there. It was technically the stuff was great, but the sort of like guitar work for me didn't really kick in until like 4.5 minutes into a 6-minute song. Trouble is, I really do want to like this because, like I said, it's a friend's band of mine who I have enjoyed a lot live, but I don't know if this is. It's certainly an interesting choice for release, but they have tried to technically the way that the song's been put together is actually really well done. I don't know though if it's the best example of any of the band's strengths. I think Vic's a great singer. Gareth is an amazing lead guitarist. You know, the drummer really sort of lays it in, and it just, I don't know if it works for that song. It's a fine song. Maybe when I edit these, I have to go through the songs 2 or 3 times at least to make sure everything sort of syncs up properly. And so that sometimes that makes it easier for me to appreciate the songs, especially ones that I didn't think so highly of the first time. The weakest one is one I keep bringing up. So maybe with this one, I'll find it the same. Because maybe I just went in with the wrong expectations, going in for something sort of loud. And they can't, and this is very much the other end of the catalogue for them. I mean, as a song on its own, even with those expectations, I mean, see, I'm gonna rate it quite low, and I feel really bad about it because, like I said, I like the band. One of them's a friend of mine. Well, see, I can't, in good conscience, give it above 6.5 right now, which is a shame because there is a chance they may see this. They do, I think, have other stuff that they're working on at the minute. So maybe you know, that'll sort of balance it out. Maybe I believe they're working on another EP coming out soon, so maybe that'll be more what I'm expecting from them. But still, that was my view on Confession by Chemiqueen. Still, like I said, if you're into sort of hard rock stuff, check them out. They are, yeah, like I said, if you check them out on Facebook, they've got all their live dates on there. They put on great shows, and they're always on with great acts. Yeah, or at least one other act is of a decent quality. I've always gone to one of their shows and sort of come back with it, you know, trying to look up at least one of the other acts on there because I'm like, oh, I should follow those people. Which reminds me, I might actually have to look into a couple of the other acts I've seen performing their gigs because I think some of them have got stuff coming out soon. But I want to do it if that's what you want. If that is what you are liking, let me know down in the comments below. I'm more than open to suggestions. I do have a couple sitting on the editing bay that will be up somewhere in the near future. So yeah, but for now, that's pretty much this video wrapped up. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Come, you know how this works. Chuck suggestions down there in the comments. I do read them, and I do have a list. And a lot of it is Nightwish based, which is fine. I've enjoyed some of those videos. I think I've got another one coming out soon, maybe. Yeah, if you want to follow me on the socials, you can. If you want to hear me do stand-up comedy, the dates as well as all my other projects are on the link tree, and you can chuck us a tip just to show that you really appreciate the effort I put into this. Other than that, well, that's it. That's been Chemiqueen with Confession. I've been LJ. It's been emotional. Till next time.
I wish that you could only see the planets we moved to find you.
So what am I doing today? I am going to come up with a decent transition if this kills me. Hey, I forgot to mention in the video because I didn't have it in my notes in front of me. The Chemiqueen has been picked up by Unearthed Music, the management group who deal with a lot of sort of unsigned bands around here. And I just want to say congratulations to the guys. Obviously, it's the first step in what could hopefully be some big things for them. If you have liked the video, I'm going to chuck up the next gig here because, like I said, check them out. They're a great band live.